Hello, Migracio. My name is Jose Prieto, and in this video I will introduce you to climate smart agriculture. So nowadays, one cannot deny the effects that climate change is having in our daily lives, especially in agriculture. And so the climate of our planet is changing constantly, and this presents a critical challenge for global food production. And the worst part is that the people who are affected the most are the small producers, the men and women who produce our food, these people who dedicate to agriculture for, for a living. And so it is our responsibility as future leaders of America, when we graduate from Zamorano, to find ways to help these communities so that they can get resilience and that they can better adapt to the changing climate. When I say resilience, I refer to when they adapt, when they are less vulnerable to climate change. And so, climate smart agriculture, and what it tries to do is to find ways to integrate economic development with adapting to climate change. And so it is a technique that approaches to identify the production systems that can best respond to the impacts of climate change. And so an example of this is agroforestal systems. And so these practices, such as this, can provide the maximum benefits for both human, livestock, and crops, while striving for the least disturbance of wildlife and natural ecosystems. And so this is a relatively low input integration of trees and livestock. And so this system is of great value for these countries because people are being marginated, and so they constantly have to destroy forests so that they can dedicate to agriculture. And so what this system tries to do is to produce without the need of destroying the forest. And so this focuses on the production of livestock and trees, producing one integrated pasture system. And so it is very good economically because it has two investments: the trees, which can be of very value, and the cattle. So you have two investments, a long-term and a mid-term investment. Another example is hydroponic agriculture. Hydroponic agriculture consists of producing horticulture without using soil. So all the nutrients that the plant needs are added into the water. So the benefits of this is that the plant is no longer exposed to insects or plagues that can affect it. And it is much easier to control sicknesses such as bacteria, viruses, or fungi. And so this system do has a higher cost, but in the long term, it becomes a very profitable system. So if we could find ways in which rural communities could use these systems, we will have two benefits: mitigating the effects of climate change and bringing a better life for these people. And that's it. Thanks for your attention.